My wife and I are challenging ourselves to watch the top 100 rated movies on IMDb in 2026. We spin this wheel, land on a random movie from the top 100, find it online, and watch it. This time, we are going to watch Avengers Endgame.
Let's go.
Okay. Gonna pause here for a second to explain. Since Endgame comes after Infinity War and both are part of the IMDb Top 100, we are starting with Infinity War. We'll do Endgame when we land on it. Here is our 4th episode in our attempt to become better cinema watchers. This is the IMDb Top 100. Before we start the video, I want to ask you to subscribe to this channel. Every like, comment, and share helps me to continue to make videos like this for you guys. We are currently around 4,540 subscribers. My goal is to hit 5,000 by the end of February. Avengers Infinity War is ranked number 60 on IMDb. The film was directed by Anthony and Joe Russo, and it was their 5th movie. Anel and I have both seen Infinity War before, and we own it on Blu-ray, so we put it in and started watching. Avengers Infinity War follows the Avengers and their allies as they must be willing to sacrifice all in an attempt to defeat the powerful Thanos before his blitz of devastation and ruin puts an end to the universe. Infinity War is the 3rd Avengers film and the 19th film in the MCU, and it was one of the peaks leading up to the end of the Infinity Saga that Marvel had created in the span of over a decade. The film had an estimated budget of $350 to $400 million, making it one of the most expensive movies ever created. It filmed back-to-back with Avengers Endgame, which would premiere a year after Infinity War. It was a major box office success, becoming the 4th film and the first superhero film to gross over $2 billion worldwide, breaking numerous box office records and becoming the highest-grossing film of 2018. The film was nominated for 1 Oscar for Best Visual Effects, but it did not win it. Infinity War was one of the peaks of the Marvel Cinematic Universe and was incredibly divisive when it came out. Fans loved it, but were heartbroken by the film. The film has an 8.4 out of 10 on IMDb, an 85% on Rotten Tomatoes with the critics, and a 92% with the fans, and the film is rated 4 out of 5 on Letterboxd. All right, we just finished watching Avengers Infinity War. What did you think?
10 out of 10.
Yeah? What did you like about the movie?
Comedy, got some good dialogue. It looks pretty. Just a good movie.
Your favorite characters?
Captain America.
Bucky.
You know what?
Thor.
Yeah. Black Widow. Groot. I'm a big fan of Groot. All of them. Just all of them together.
Any critiques?
No.
No critiques?
No.
Very fair. It's a great movie. It's a great movie. I have recorded all of my thoughts here in my little movie watching journal that I've been working with in 2026. And I think the biggest thing that I can compliment Infinity War with is how it manages to balance so many characters over the course of such a long film and still make it feel like each character had their piece to play and no character really feels underused or underutilized. I think that the story following Thanos is incredibly interesting. He's such a unique villain being built up for 18 movies before this, and us finally getting to spend an entire movie with him as the villain, I think was so incredibly impactful and such a good way to introduce us to Thanos in a way that the MCU and Marvel has not done with any of their big bads since. The visual effects for the movie really are well done, and Infinity War had some of the better visual effects of the MCU as a whole. Excellent acting all the way around. I really like this cast of characters. I think a lot of us who grew up with the MCU came to love these characters a lot, and we're very excited to see them fight Thanos. Infinity War was such a good peak for the MCU and really worked well for these characters, and I think the Russo brothers did a phenomenal job with this movie. But I do think that my one critique with the film is that the comedy does undercut the serious moments a bit too much, and it really started to wear on me, having not seen this film for a while and coming back to it. For the first time, Anel and I's rankings of the films do differ, and that is the 4th episode of the IMDb Top 100. If you liked this video, please let us know. Comment your thoughts on Avengers Infinity War. Follow along on our quest to watch these incredible pieces of cinema. If you want to get your own movie journal to be tracking your movies in this year and beyond, the link for that is in my bio. I do get a small percentage of every purchase made. And finally, I am also a movie director, and my film Letting Go of Jack is available on streaming. You can find it at any of these links here. If you prefer a physical version of the film, like I do, you can also find a link to the DVD in the description. Thank you guys for watching, and we will see you guys in episode 5.